The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of humanity's oldest and most scrutinized structures, yet its internal geometry remains hidden. The core limitation of archaeology is physical. Researchers cannot destructively drill, blast, or dismantle a 4,500-year-old World Heritage Site to investigate the stone. Modern medical and industrial X-rays cannot help here. Their radiation either bounces off or is immediately absorbed by millions of tons of limestone. To map the interior, researchers require a probe capable of moving through solid stone without moving a single block. It must be non-destructive, passively powered, and far more penetrating than any artificial radiation. Reaching the center of the pyramid meant looking away from the ground and pointing detectors toward the depths of space. High-energy cosmic rays originating from deep outside our solar system are constantly striking the Earth's upper atmosphere. When these rays collide with air molecules, they shatter into a shower of secondary subatomic particles. Among this debris is the muon. This invisible rain is relentless. Roughly 1 muon passes through every square centimeter of Earth's surface every single minute. This continuous subatomic shower provides a naturally occurring, infinite radiation source. Scientists can harness it to act as a planetary-scale X-ray. Because muons are significantly heavier than standard electrons, they do not easily lose their kinetic energy. This mass allows them to penetrate deep into solid materials that stop other particles. This animation shows the core mechanism of muon tomography, or muography. Muons travel in straight lines through empty space, but when they hit high-density matter, they are deflected or absorbed. By placing detector plates underneath or beside a target, researchers can catch the surviving muons. The math is direct. A higher concentration of recorded muons equates to empty space above the detector. A lower concentration means the particles were blocked by rock. By mapping the shadows cast by these cosmic particles, scientists can reconstruct the interior of a massive object without ever touching it. In 1970, physicist Luis Walter Alvarez first realized this cosmic rain could be used to search for hidden chambers in Egyptian pyramids. He tested his theory at the Pyramid of Khafre. Alvarez placed a grid of spark chambers in a lower subterranean room to catch muons passing through the stone above. While Alvarez didn't find any new rooms, he proved the physics worked. He established a method that waited for detection technology to catch up. Between 2015 and 2017, the International Scan Pyramids project deployed highly sensitive nuclear emulsion films inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. After months of passively catching cosmic particles, the data returned a massive, undeniable anomaly of high muon transmission. This surplus of particle hits confirmed the existence of the Big Void, a previously unknown space hidden directly above the pyramid's Grand Gallery. Centuries of excavation missed it entirely. A silent rain of cosmic rays drew an accurate map of the pyramid's most guarded architecture. Today, researchers apply muography to monitor natural threats within dangerous geology. Scientists place muon sensors deep inside the tunnels of Mount Vesuvius and Mount Etna. By tracking the particles that pass through the rock, they map internal magma pathways to anticipate eruptions. The technique also proves valuable in hazardous industrial environments, like the aftermath of the Fukushima nuclear disaster. Because radiation levels were lethal for human inspection, researchers deployed a mini muon tracker. It peered through layers of radioactive concrete to locate the melted nuclear fuel cores from a safe distance. Muography now navigates environments too hazardous for human entry, providing a visual map where traditional sensors fail. Whether scanning cargo containers for smuggled nuclear material or revealing the hidden architecture of pharaohs, the mechanism remains the same. This invisible, high-energy debris from outer space has become our most reliable method for illuminating objects that physically defy other forms of inspection. The universe has always provided the radiation to see through walls. We just had to learn how to catch the light. If you want to know what lies inside a massive ancient structure, like a pyramid, you face a seemingly unsolvable problem. You cannot look through solid rock, and breaking the walls apart destroys the exact history you are trying to study. This physical barrier creates scientific black boxes all over the world. we can inspect the exterior of the Great Pyramid of Giza, measure the surface temperature of magma pathways at Mount Etna, and observe the outer containment shells at Fukushima, but their deep interiors remain completely hidden. Traditional investigative tools fail here. Medical-grade X-rays are easily absorbed by thick stone and heavy steel, losing their signal in the first few meters, and bringing in heavy machinery to drill holes physically ruins the site, risking structural collapses or radioactive leaks. To bypass thousands of tons of material, scientists needed a probe far more robust than standard radiation. They searched for a particle with enough mass and velocity to travel through kilometers of solid material without scattering or stopping, a requirement that led them away from man-made generators. Solving this puzzle of deep Earth density required scientists to stop looking at the structures themselves and instead look toward the upper atmosphere. Every second of every day, high-energy cosmic rays from outside our solar system slam into our upper atmosphere. These collisions produce a continuous, harmless shower of heavy, fast-moving particles called muons. Because muons are significantly heavier than electrons, they don't get absorbed easily. They maintain their energy, allowing them to plunge straight into solid materials, like bedrock and metal, far deeper than typical radiation. Researchers harness this effect through a technique called muon transmission radiography. By placing a digital detector underneath or alongside a massive object, they can count exactly how many of these cosmic particles successfully make it through the material. Dense stone naturally slows down and absorbs a predictable number of muons, but if those particles encounter a hollow space, like a hidden room, they travel unimpeded. The detector below records a distinct spike in particle strikes right beneath the void. The technology doesn't actually take a photograph of the hidden room itself. Instead, it mathematically proves the exact location where rock is missing, giving scientists a perfect negative map of the void. The Egyptian pyramids served as the ultimate test for this logic, representing a site that has closely guarded its architectural secrets for millennia. In the late 1960s, physicist Luis Walter Alvarez hauled early muon trackers into the Belzoni chamber beneath the Pyramid of Khafre. His team set up massive, multi-layered spark chambers to capture the particle tracks. After months of collecting data, they didn't find any hidden rooms. However, the particle counts perfectly matched their computer simulations of the solid pyramid. The experiment proved that using muons to map internal density actually worked in the real world. Fast forward to 2017. The International Scan Pyramids project returned to Giza, this time deploying highly sensitive modern muon sensors inside the Great Pyramid. The updated technology revealed a massive, previously unknown cavity resting directly above the Grand Gallery. They named it the Scan Pyramid's Big Void. In 2023, the data revealed a smaller, distinct shape near the front entrance, now known as the North Face Corridor. The technique proved sensitive enough to pinpoint highly specific architectural features through millions of tons of limestone. Satisfied, concluding an invisible rain of particles successfully bypassed walls of solid rock to solve an archaeological mystery that shovels and drills never could. Finding 4,500-year-old tombs was an incredible achievement, but it served as a proof of concept for a much broader global application. Today, geologists deploy these sensors along the slopes of active volcanoes like Mount Vesuvius and Etna. By tracking density changes inside the mountain, they can image pressurized magma pathways and better predict when an eruption might occur. The technique is also critical for mitigating modern disasters. In 2011, a tsunami severely damaged the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, leaving the devastated reactors completely inaccessible. The radiation levels inside the containment buildings were lethal to humans and quickly destroyed the circuitry of investigative robots. To safely locate the melted nuclear cores, engineers relied on muon trackers to map the heavy radioactive material from outside the plant. Even urban civil engineering relies on the technique. Surveyors use it to map underground hazards, pinpointing ancient, forgotten tunnel networks hidden beneath the streets of Naples. This transition from archaeological proof to industrial standard changed how we monitor high-stakes environments. High-resolution sensors now process background radiation to map targets that were once considered physically unreachable. By capturing the invisible particles falling from deep space, we can now map the interior of the solid world, revealing the hidden structures and hazards contained within the Earth's most impenetrable places.